All right, and that is a win. That is a huge win for us as we defeat the Cleveland Browns, 41-17. Big game today, all right? Now, I knew that coming into this game, I knew that I would believe that we would bounce back from last week's loss, okay, to the Bills. Now we did it. We literally just bounced back with this win right now. So, in this game, there were many great things that happened and some little things that did not go well, but I'm going to break it down right now. So, when you look into this game, defense. It was literally a defensive game, okay, earlier in the game. It's been kind of defensive. It really has been somewhat like a defensive game, okay? Like the Browns, I know that in the beginning of the game, okay, the Ravens did not have much going, okay? Because you know how that our offense, okay, had a big game too. Literally just play like how last week's performance did, okay? And this is the second week in a row that we scored 40 plus points, okay? Even though we lost last week, okay? And 242 total yards, scored 41 points, and we won. We were good on third downs today. Now, for the beginning of the game, okay, I know that the Browns defense literally is just that they have a good defense, okay, even though that we just beat them, okay? In the beginning of the game, okay, I know that it wasn't the type of game that Derrick Henry had, okay? Derrick Henry, didn't have the best game of his career. I've seen it before with Derrick Henry. I remember Derrick Henry last year when he joined us. All right? His first two games as a Raven last year, okay? He had in those two games, had below 100 rushing yards, okay? In this game, the Browns defense was literally all over him, holding him to 23 rushing yards for 9 carries. That Browns defense, they got Garrett on them, they got great players on the defense. And Mark Andrews barely had anything to catch today. See, Andrews, he's one of our great tight ends. Today we were without Isaiah Likely again and Pat Ricard too. And they have yet to make their season debut. Maybe next week versus Lions next week they could make their debut. And we were without Jair Alexander. Even though that we were without Jair, defense balled out today. This was the best defensive performance ever this season, okay? Even though it's already week 2. Even though that we won. And for our offense, later in the game, the offense started clicking, started making plays, started putting up numbers and lighting up the scoreboard. That is what I really like to see. Our offense, putting up a fight, making these big plays, we're putting in the work. I really like to see that. And our defense too. Our defense made a hold today, which was really nice. All right? And when you look at our offense, good job to Devontae Walker. 2 touchdowns for Devontae. 2 TDs for him, and he's just a second year player. He's already getting started, Devontae Walker. He had 1 TD last year, and now 2 TDs for him. And also for DeAndre Hopkins. Now, DeAndre Hopkins, he can still catch. He had a touchdown today. And there was 1 touchdown by DeAndre Hopkins that I think was overturned because he was 1 yard short of the goal line. He was. And who said that DeAndre is washed? DeAndre Hopkins is not washed. He can still make plays. All right? But over for the Browns, I know that Joe Flacco and his squad didn't have a lot of scoring today. Last week on third down efficiency, we made plays on third down, okay? Zay Flowers made plays last week, okay? This is the third season for Zay Flowers. He's been making plays all day, all right? Tylan Wallace got a TD. And later in the game for our defense, okay, when Flacco got sacked, Roquan Smith, fumble return touchdown. Now that is how our defense played, okay? Thank God we didn't blow a lead today. But thank God we made a hold. I'm really happy to see that. This is what we were really built for. Coming into today's game, making big plays, and our offense played exactly like how we did versus the Bills. Good job to us getting the win. Browns, good luck to them for the rest of the season. So yeah, now we're 1-1. Browns are 0-2. This is amazing. This is like awesome. I know that for fantasy owners, I know that it's not been the type of day for Derrick Henry. All right? Like, it was just one of those strange miscues today. Like, we were at the goal line. We were not able to score. Like, there was this one play on 4th down or 3rd down when we're at the goal line. Why wouldn't you just hand it off to Derrick Henry? He's right there. Hand it off to him. That's all what you got to do. Hand it off to Derrick Henry. He's our running back. I know Derrick Henry didn't have the kind of day I wanted to see, but he'll get better, all right? Derrick Henry, okay, hopefully he'll bounce back next week, okay? And DeAndre Hopkins, 1 CD for him. This is a hell of a performance by this team. Really amazing. And I know that we racked up like a few sacks in the pass rush. Got to the Browns QB. I mean, we still got a good defense. Browns got a good defense. Like the Steelers and the Bengals got a good defense. For us, we're good. Already got that win today versus the Browns. And Nate Wiggins, the secondary, also made big plays. Nate Wiggins got that INT, which is really great for him. See, look, second year for Nate Wiggins, he's already stepping up, all right? Even we were without Jair Alexander today. Nate was there, stepped up and made a great play. So, really did a good job. Zay Flowers and our wide receivers did very good today. We did it. I mean, Devontae Walker had a big day for himself, so good job to us getting the win over the Browns. Blowout victory on the next week versus the Lions. Here we go. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you.